Hello everyone, I'm Woman International Master Knarik and I'm using the chesswithknarik.com website to record this video. In this video, we're going to try to save this position because if we try to analyze it, try to see what's happening here, we can see that Black wants to checkmate in just one move. And so our king is in a mating net. And there is no way that we can stop this checkmate. For example, if I try to defend the g2 square, I can't find a way that, let's say, my queen can help defend it or any of my other pieces can help defend it. If I want to try to escape with my king, again, it's not possible to move away the king. Sometimes we can try to capture the pieces that are creating the mating net, but we can't do that here. Capture or trade, force the trade. We cannot do that here. So how else can we try to save this position? It looks like it's just going to be checkmate and that's it. But let's see, are we just going to resign in this position or not yet? We can notice something else before we think about resigning. We can notice something else in this position, that here most of our pieces are blocked or pinned and do not move. For example, if we start looking one by one, this rook doesn't have any moves, no moves here. This knight is pinned by the rook to the king, so no moves for the knight as well. This pawn is blocked and pinned, doesn't move. Our pawn is already also blocked, doesn't move. These pawns don't move. So we have pieces that move, and they are these three pieces. So 1, 2, 3. If we can get rid of these pieces, or let's say put them in a position that they do not move anymore. Of course, we have to do all those moves by gaining time. Then this game would end in a stalemate because we won't have any legal moves to do, and the game will be ending in a stalemate and we won't lose. But it's a bit difficult to achieve that in middle games. And here, to get rid of three pieces, how can we do that? Okay. So the first thing I can notice is I can definitely get rid of my rook, and definitely by gaining time. For example, capture here, that's getting rid of my rook. I'll be left with two pieces on the chessboard here, that's with a check, so Black's forced to capture. So I'm left here with two pieces that have still legal moves on this chessboard, just my bishop and my queen. So I need to get rid of those as well, or put them in a position that they don't move anymore. But how to do that? Let's say, okay, I can also find a way to get rid of my queen. For example, I can get rid of it by capturing the pawn here on c7. But what will that achieve? Actually, even if I didn't have the bishop on e1, that I would capturing on c7 was still not going to be enough to reach a stalemate, because when Black is capturing with the bishop, then we are having a move to do. Our pawn is being unblocked, and we're having a move to do with the pawn moving it to b6, which means that Black was gonna have just enough time to checkmate, even if we did not have the bishop on e1. So going back, yes, it's true, I can get rid of the queen like that, but it's not working anyways, whether Black captures with the bishop or with the king here, it won't matter, because we still have the bishop that has legal moves on this chessboard. So then what else can we try? We can try to get rid of the queen in a way that it will stop the moves of our bishop as well. So what move can achieve that? So what if we get our own bishop pinned? And we can do that in a forcing move. If we play queen to d1 with a check, we are at the same time checking the Black king and attacking the Black queen. So here, if Black just moves away or tries to block the check with a rook, then we can simply capture the queen, and we even have a material advantage here, and we can even win this game that we were gonna lose just a moment ago. So going back, when we do this check, Black definitely must capture our queen. And now our bishop is pinned. We got rid of our rook and our queen, and we don't have any legal moves with the bishop. But did we unblock our pawn? Can our pawn move now that the queen is not on the f3 square? No, it can't, because that pawn was blocked in addition to being pinned to our king. So this pawn is in a pin and does not move. It's an absolute pin here. Also, our bishop is in an absolute pin, our knight is in an absolute pin, and the remaining pieces are completely blocked and do not move. So in this way, we did save our position, and this is going to be a stalemate, and we're not losing, instead getting half a point instead of 0 points in this. It was a desperate position, and instead of just resigning and losing, we could manage to get half a point and get the stalemate.